In our quest for optimal health, we often turn to readily available solutions. We place our faith and our money in the promise of enhanced well-being. We trust vitamins to boost our health, to give us that extra edge in our daily lives. We incorporate them into our routines, hoping to bridge nutritional gaps and fortify our bodies from the inside out. We seek support for immunity, strong bones, and even to sharpen our minds and enhance cognitive function. We believe these supplements are a proactive step towards a healthier, more vibrant future. But what if one common vitamin, a staple in many households, taken in high doses, far exceeding the recommended daily allowance, could quietly raise your risk, unbeknownst to you, for a devastating medical event, a life-altering crisis that could impact you and your loved ones? This isn't about fear-mongering or creating unnecessary anxiety. It's about understanding the science, delving into the research, and critically evaluating the information available to us. It's about questioning the assumptions behind our daily habits, the routines we've come to accept without a second thought. Medicine evolves, constantly refining its understanding of the human body and its intricate systems. And so does our knowledge, our comprehension of the complex interplay between nutrients, supplements, and our overall health. It's crucial to stay informed about how supplements interact with our bodies, how they're absorbed, metabolized, and ultimately how they affect our well-being. The truth more isn't always better, and in some cases, it can be detrimental to your health. Sometimes, it's riskier than doing nothing at all. Imagine taking your daily vitamins, a ritual you perform with the best intentions, believing you're protecting your brain, safeguarding your cognitive function, and promoting long-term mental acuity. When new research suggests, contrary to popular belief, the opposite could be true, that your well-intentioned actions might inadvertently be increasing your risk. This is particularly relevant for one vitamin, a seemingly harmless supplement widely consumed. It's time to look past the clever marketing campaigns and persuasive advertisements and dig into the real science, the peer-reviewed studies, and the evidence-based research that can guide our decisions. This isn't a call to toss your supplements into the trash, a knee-jerk reaction based on incomplete information, but to become a smarter, more discerning, more informed consumer, capable of making educated choices about your health and well-being. We'll break down the surprising connection, the unexpected link, between this vitamin and brain health, exploring the potential risks and benefits in detail. We aim to empower you so you can make the best choices, the most informed decisions, for your future health and long-term well-being. The goal: awareness, not alarm, informed understanding, not fear-driven reaction. When it comes to your brain, the control center of your body and the seat of your consciousness, knowledge is your greatest power, your most valuable asset in navigating the complex world of health and wellness. Let's dive in, explore the evidence, and uncover the truth together. What is a stroke? It's a medical emergency that demands immediate attention. Understanding what happens during a stroke is crucial for recognizing the signs and acting quickly. Think of your brain as a bustling city, a complex network of activity and vital functions. Every part of this city, every neighborhood, relies on a constant supply of resources to keep running smoothly. This intricate city is powered by a vast network of blood vessels, the highways and byways that deliver essential oxygen and nutrients to every neighborhood, every brain cell. A stroke happens when suddenly and without warning, blood flow to a critical part of the brain is suddenly blocked, like a major traffic accident halting all movement, or even worse, a vessel bursts, causing a catastrophic leak. The most common type, ischemic stroke, accounting for the majority of cases, is like a massive traffic jam, a complete standstill on a vital artery. This jam is caused by a blood clot, a blockage that prevents blood from reaching its destination. Hemorrhagic stroke, on the other hand, is when a vessel bursts, flooding the brain. Surrounding tissues are damaged by the sudden rush of blood, often more severe, with potentially devastating consequences. In both cases, whether it's a blockage or a burst, brain cells are starved of oxygen, their lifeline cut off, and they die within minutes, leading to irreversible damage if not addressed swiftly. The effects of a stroke depend on which specific part of the brain is hit, which neighborhood is affected. This can impact movement, speech, memory, and even personality can change, reflecting the profound impact on the brain's delicate circuitry. Time is critical. In the event of a stroke, every moment matters, every second counts, as brain cells are rapidly dying. The acronym FAST helps spot a stroke, a simple tool to remember the key warning signs. Face drooping, Arm weakness, speech difficulty, time to call emergency help. Don't hesitate. Immediate action is crucial. Even if symptoms fade, even if they seem to disappear quickly, get to a hospital immediately. It could be a warning sign of a future, more severe stroke. Recognizing a stroke can save a life, potentially preventing long-term disability. Understanding what a stroke is, the mechanisms behind it, and how to spot it, recognizing the subtle and not-so-subtle signs, is your first line of defense, empowering you to act decisively. Quick action means a better chance at recovery, minimizing the long-term impact. Remember, time is brain. Every moment counts in preserving brain function. Let's learn how vitamins fit into this picture, and whether they can play a role in stroke prevention and recovery. Vitamins are the tiny workers that keep your body and brain running smoothly. B vitamins help create neurotransmitters, while vitamin C acts as an antioxidant, protecting brain cells from damage. Your brain uses a lot of energy and needs a steady supply of these micronutrients. Antioxidant vitamins like C and E help prevent rust in your brain by neutralizing harmful free radicals. The best source? A balanced, colorful diet. Supplements can help if you have a deficiency, but they're not a replacement for real food. Balance is key. Too much of one vitamin can disrupt this delicate system. As we'll see, excess can have serious consequences. The vitamin in question is niacin, or vitamin B3. Doctors have long prescribed high-dose niacin to manage cholesterol, believing it would protect the heart and brain. Niacin is found naturally in foods like turkey, chicken, and peanuts, and the daily requirement is easily met through diet. But high-dose supplements, hundreds of times the recommended amount, became common for cholesterol control. Side effects like flushing were known, but the benefits seemed to outweigh the risks. Recent research, however, challenges this assumption. Scientists noticed that while cholesterol improved, actual health outcomes didn't always follow. This led to a closer look at what high-dose niacin really does inside the body. A major study revealed a hidden danger. Researchers found that high doses of niacin break down into a substance called 4-PY. People with high 4-PY levels had a much greater risk of heart attacks and strokes. Here's why. Excess niacin is converted into 4-PY, which triggers inflammation in blood vessel walls. This inflammation makes arteries sticky, unstable, and more likely to form clots, raising the risk of stroke. The process can happen quickly, not just over years. Each high dose of niacin can spark this dangerous reaction. The supplement meant to protect your vessels could actually harm them. This finding is changing how doctors view niacin's safety. The safe amount of niacin is what you get from food, about 14-16 milligrams daily. High-dose supplements, used for cholesterol, can be 502,000 milligrams, far above the safe limit. The upper safe limit for supplements is 35 milligrams per day. Exceeding this can lead to harmful metabolites and inflammation. Niacin is also added to many fortified foods and multivitamins, so it's easy to get more than you realize. Always read labels and track your total intake. Remember, more isn't better. Our bodies need balance, not overload. Aim to meet your needs through a nutrient-rich diet. Use supplements only when necessary and under medical guidance. Experts now urge caution with high-dose single vitamin supplements, especially niacin. The best approach is food first. Whole foods provide a natural balance of nutrients that supplements can't match. If you have a diagnosed deficiency, targeted supplementation under medical supervision is important. Don't self-prescribe high doses based on trends or vague promises. Focus on a diverse, plant-rich diet, regular exercise, and healthy lifestyle habits. Supplements should fill gaps, not replace real food. Personalized, evidence-based supplementation is safest. The niacin story is a warning. More isn't always better. Preventing stroke isn't just about avoiding illness, it's about actively building a healthy lifestyle brick by brick. It's about making conscious choices every day that contribute to your overall well-being and resilience. It's about understanding that there's no single magic bullet, no relying on a single fix or shortcut to good health. True prevention comes from a holistic approach. Nourish your body with a diet rich in fruits, bursting with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Include plenty of vegetables packed with fiber and essential nutrients, and choose whole grains, which provide sustained energy and support healthy digestion. Don't forget lean proteins. Consider adopting dietary patterns like the Mediterranean or DASH diets. These are not just diets, they are lifestyle choices. These foods fight inflammation, a key factor in many chronic diseases, including stroke. They also work to keep blood vessels healthy and flexible, promoting optimal blood flow to the brain. Move your body regularly, find activities you enjoy, and make them a part of your daily routine. To reap the full benefits, aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate activity each week. This could be brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or anything that gets your heart pumping. Manage blood pressure and cholesterol. These are critical risk factors for stroke. Work closely with your doctor's help to monitor these levels and develop a plan to keep them in a healthy range. If you have diabetes, a condition that significantly increases stroke risk, control your blood sugar through diet, exercise, and medication, as prescribed by your healthcare provider. Quit smoking. It's one of the best things you can do for your overall health and stroke prevention. And limit alcohol consumption to moderate levels, as excessive drinking can increase stroke risk. Prioritize quality sleep. Aim for 7-8 hours of restful sleep each night. And actively manage stress through relaxation techniques, mindfulness, or other strategies that work for you. Find healthy outlets for stress through activities you enjoy, whether it's spending time in nature, pursuing a hobby, or connecting with loved ones. Medications may be needed for some individuals, especially those with existing risk factors, but they're proven to significantly reduce stroke risk when used appropriately and under medical supervision. Be wary of unproven remedies, unlike high-dose niacin, which has not been shown to be effective for stroke prevention and may even have harmful side effects. Remember, small daily choices, consistently applied, add up to powerful protection against stroke and other health problems. Build your brain's defenses by adopting these healthy habits and sticking with them over the long term. Consistency is key. Make these healthy habits a part of your daily routine, not just something you do occasionally. There's no magic pill or instant solution, just proven strategies that, when combined, can significantly reduce your risk. Your brain's future health and resilience is largely in your hands, so take control and make the choices that will protect it for years to come. Learning that high-dose niacin can raise stroke risk may be unsettling, but it's empowering. Use this knowledge to make smarter choices and have informed conversations with your doctor. Moderation and a food-first approach are key. Whole foods offer a synergy of nutrients that no pill can match. Supplements are tools for specific needs, not shortcuts to health. Move, eat well, manage stress, and sleep. These are your best defenses. Work with your healthcare provider to control blood pressure, cholesterol, and diabetes. Science evolves, but healthy habits remain the foundation. Be proactive, be hopeful, and invest in your brain's future. The real secret to brain health is in your daily choices. Your brain is worth it.